The epidemic, unfortunately, just keeps getting worse and worse. In fact, the U.S. broke another record. More than 70,000 new coronavirus cases were recorded yesterday. And we are also seeing the death numbers climbing again, with more than 900 yesterday. More than ever now, masks seem like the go-to answer to the surge. More than half the states have now issued statewide mask requirements, here in Colorado as well. So that being said, masks are still a flashpoint for a lot of people. Are we putting too much faith in the masks on, or on wearing the mask and the benefits from the mask, Erica, or are they the answer?
Well, they're the answer for me. And I think at this point, people are really just deciding that they're going to do what they want to do. I've seen it likened to seatbelts, and I find that very fascinating because people feel the same way about seatbelts. Like, we have decided collectively as a society that seatbelts save lives, but there are always going to be people who say, but in this case, seatbelts aren't effective and it could actually contribute to death. But it's based on percentages, right? So we're using logic over just deciding what we want to do. I do think that I wear seatbelts for a reason, and I'm wearing masks for a reason.
Right, and and here on the show, Al, it's been like our mantra to just listen to the experts, right? We always have Dr. Coley here. She tells us we need to wear masks, so we here listen to the experts. I want you, Al, to look at this video, okay? This was at the Utah County meeting, and I think it just really points to the divisiveness.
This is the exact opposite of what we need to be doing. We are supposed to be physically distancing, wearing masks, and so all of our medical experts, our Department of Health, everyone is encouraging us to do that. This room is not complying with these health guidelines. This creates a health concern.
There you go, Al. Have at it.
Sam, I'm beside myself. I just don't understand why this issue. Things can be politicized, and who knew in 2020, guys, we'd be sitting here talking about masks. I mean, suntan lotion protects you. I mean, why is that not fought against? The shoes protect you against your feet against the ground. I just don't understand why they've picked this hill to die on, and unfortunately, that could be literal. But like Erica said, there's some people that are dug all the way in that trench. They're not going anywhere, like Puffy in the 90s. They're not going anywhere. So we have to just protect ourselves. It's a very strange thing. I do not get it. I don't have enough bandwidth to even try and understand it.
Yeah, and I just want to leave you with this out, because you brought up a point about how you could die literally. And I want to say this not to rub it in anyone's face. I want to say this as a warning. So the other day we had Chuck Woolery, his tweet in regard to him calling coronavirus a hoax and saying that it is a lie and not to trust the CDC and the media. Well, I want our viewers to check out this new tweet. So he now says, do we have it up there? If not, I can summarize. He says in so many words that he now believes in coronavirus because his son has coronavirus, has tested positive. So I just want us all to remember that it only affects you when it affects you.
Right. I was driving here today and I heard from the prolific poet, Big Baby. And he said, what happened to COVID? Nobody remembers. It ain't making sense. I'm here to vent. It happens to one of your people. It's different.
Right.
So that's the thing. It doesn't affect you until it does. And thank you, Big Baby, for that poetic justice.
Thank you, Big Baby.